Host Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle. Quarterly stocks in all positions of the report had surprises for corn, wheat, and beans. USDA pegged the corn stocks of September 1 at 1.377 billion bushels, over 120 million bushels less than the trade was expecting. That put corn futures up as much as 26 right after the report, but the market gradually sold off into the close to end 8 cents up by the day. USDA surprised the wheat market by cutting hard red winter stocks to 1.04 billion bushels, 89 million bushels less than the trade expected. KC wheat closed up 24. USDA found an extra 31 million bushels of beans, which put the bean stocks up to 274 in millions of bushels. The bean market really didn't like that, closing down 46 cents. For the week and this month, corn futures were little changed. KC wheat up 41 for the week and 79 for the month. Beans were down 61 for the week, 57 3/4 for the month. Corpus Christi's public elevator is expecting to be open today for Milo 8 to 2:45. Cargill and the Andersons are open for trucks all this week 7 to 3. For help marketing your grains, Tuttle and Company, Corpus. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from Friday. Looks like the National Pork Carcass Cutout value 131 lower at 97.49. Weekly slaughter 2.526 million head for the week through Saturday. That was down from the 2.571 million head during this same week last year. As we look toward the meat side or the beef side of the equation, neighbor, we see wholesale box prices showed a drop by $233 in the choice to $243.75. The ribs are now below the $400 mark, and a 35-cent bounce to select to $220.13. Estimated slaughter 664,000 head for a year's pace of 25.359 million head. That compares to 24.974 million head this time last year. Looks like Southern Cash trades $1.43. Looks like we saw the bulk of the northern stuff go somewhere between 144 and 145. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We are on the line with Sean Geisweit, Gillespie Livestock, Fredericksburg. Sean, let's look forward from Sunday evening into sheep and goats Tuesday, cattle Wednesday.
Oh, looking to get a decent sale on sheep and goats. I'd imagine we'd get somewhere kind of like we've been running, somewhere around that 3 to 3,500 on sheep and goat end, and on the cattle end, we're hoping somewhere between that 800 to 1,000. See how it rolls out this week and early part, and we can dial it in a little closer when we get to Tuesday. So,
good. Well, give us a call if you have any shiny consignments that come up you want people to know about. Otherwise, we'll talk with you later in the week. In the meantime, tell folks how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Sean.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil field pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 and 24-inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some #2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10-foot wide to 30-foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. We're getting ready for the sale in Mason on a Monday. Ken, what's it looking like?
You bet, Larry. We had on Sunday evening right at 600 head. We're kind of expecting that 800 head. I think about 65 cows, 10 bulls, rest of them all calves, yearlings. So it'll be a good run tomorrow. And then we're getting ready for our big stock repeater sale on Thursday on the 6th. We got about probably close to 1,000 head we already know coming. A lot of good wean cattle, a lot of good calves and yearlings that'll be there, Larry, this coming Thursday too. In regard to our also the Monday sale at 800, maybe probably 2,000 or so on Thursday.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. They give us a call, area code 325-372-5159. We got several of our listings of our early offerings for Sensaba. Go to our website at jordancattle.com, Larry.
We appreciate you. Thank you, Ken Jordan.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Invora in Rangeview stop brush for the long haul. It's guaranteed.
Enter to win up to 100 acres of Invora herbicide with a free Rangeview analysis today at invora.com/trial. Always read and follow label instructions. Invora herbicide is a restricted use pesticide. Invora is a registered trademark of Bayer Crop Science. Not all products are registered in all states.
Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, I want to remind your listeners now that I've got about 200 of these 3/4 Brahman spring calving second calf cows. They're excellent. I raised every one of them. And I've got 40 gray Brahman cows that'll be bred to calve this spring. And I've got about 100 yearling heifers that we raised. And I think I've got about 90 of these 5-year-old Brayford cows also bred to calve this spring to Brangus bulls. Keep that in mind. We're going to be selling a lot of these cattle starting the beginning of the year, and we'll sell a few this year. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher3. Or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and we're on the line with Brandon DeBose from DeBose Pipe, Panel, and Gate. This what year they start?
Man, they started in 1976. Grandfather started this business, backyard in Lomita, Texas.
Brandon, describe your product line and services provided.
Yes, sir. We do entrances. We sell pipe. We sell livestock gates, pasture gates, heavy-duty corral gates. You know, any kind of gates you'd really need out there on your farm, your pasture, whatever it is.
The phrase that y'all use within the commercial is wholesale to the public.
We're under competitors' retail prices, and our panels are the first and only to ever have a lifetime warranty against any livestock. Our heavy-duty line, they're made out of a 2-inch Schedule 80 pipe frame and inch and 5/8 14-gauge rails, and they're going to weigh around 150 pounds. We're very confident in the way they're built, the material they're built out of. We're very confident in our employees that put these things together. And, man, there's nothing more frustrating than going buying a competitor's panel and setting up your pins and having a bull try to jump out of it and tear 3 or 4 panels, and there you are having to go buy 3 or 4 more. When ours, man, you bring that panel back, show us where they try to jump through to jump over, and if it's damaged by any livestock beyond use, let us know, man. We replace it, no questions asked.
Now, you offer financing, too.
We go through a company called Sweet Pay Financing. It's been a very handy tool.
You're at the Lomita location. Give us your phone number for the Lomita location.
Lomita location, we can be reached at area code 512-752-3200.
And the website?
www.dubospanels.com.
We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how's the sale for Monday shaping up?
I've got 1,200 in, Larry. Looks like I have probably 1,350, 1,400. Man, I got some real quality calves. I got some black Molly face steers and heifers mix and AR steers cut. There's about 75 to 80 of them. I got a good set of Charolais calves. They're going to weigh 5.5 to 6. They're going to be, some real quality number ones. There's about 50 of them. Got some more Charolais calves, about 40 of them. They're going to be on the little lighter side. They're going to weigh that 450 to 5.5. But I've sure got some good sets of quality calves, Larry, today.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Gary Butler.
Larry, you can get us here on cell phone, 830-582-1561-62. Catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm. We're at the kitchen table, and our guest today is Stephen from D&D, and you're bringing us some Preferred information, aren't you?
Yes, sir, Larry. So the boss ordered one too many truckloads of stuff from Preferred this morning, and I'm going to go ahead and offer 10% off all Preferred panels and squeeze chutes exclusively to Down on the Farm listeners while supplies last.
Down on the Farm listeners, you need to get in on this action. How much percentage?
10%.
Get on down to D&D right now. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, and I'm at extension 160.
We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, been pairing cows. How many noses you going to count tomorrow?
I've got a pretty good sale tomorrow, Larry. Probably going to end up with around 1,600, it looks like. It's got some good stocker cows tomorrow. Got a little set of Hereford cross cows. There'll be some bred cows. Most of them are bred, probably 30 or so. Probably have another just about 30 crossbred pairs off another place. Got about 20 Charolais cross and red Molly face cows that are pairs off another place. And then probably another, probably 75 palpated cows off of that one place. So quite a few stocker cows tomorrow. Calf run looks real good. Got some really good quality calves. Lots of 6-weight steers and heifers tomorrow off a couple different places. Got a few deals of lighter weight calves too, a couple sets of Beefmaster calves. So it looks like a good sale for tomorrow.
Tell everybody,
probably around 1,600 or so.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Riley.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm down on the farm's Larry Marble. We're here at the kitchen table with Stephen from D&D. Stephen, I understand you've got great things going on in your ropes and roping department.
Yes, sir. So, Larry, we carry Preferred, Shoot Help, and WW roping equipment, and we have way too much here. All of your listeners get a 10% off special on roping chute, lead-ups, and arena panels while supplies last.
Down on the farm, listeners, while supplies last, you get the discount. Give Stephen a call. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you at D&D.
Just give me a shout at 830-379-7340, extension 160.
We are on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how did the Friday sale turn out?
It was good. We had some good black calves Friday. Like I said, most of them were black. We had some good black calves, and they sold good, sir.
Walk the pins with us.
All right. Your 200, 300-pound steers brought $1.38 to $2.18. Heifers $1.35 to $2.10. Your 300, 400-pound steers $1.40 to $1.85. Heifers $1.30 to $1.60. 400, 500-pound steers $1.49 to $1.84. Heifers $1.34 to $1.51. 500, 600-pound steers $1.34 to $1.59. Heifers $1.35 to $1.50. 600, 700-pound steers $1.41 to $1.55. Heifers $1.37 to $1.40. And 700, 800-pound steers $1.37 to $1.57. And the heifers were $1.28 to $1.36. Cow market was a little softer. Cows and bulls were a little softer on the cow end, packer end. They brought anywhere from 31 to 78. Our bulls brought from 80 to 95. We didn't have any stocker cows or bred cows. We had one pair that brought 810, and we had a horse Friday, and it brought $225, sir.
What are you aware of for this next Friday sale?
I know of a few cattle coming Friday, not a whole bunch in advance, but I do know of a few coming in for Friday, sir.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle, call me at 361-358-1727, or you can call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate it, Rodney. We'll talk with you later in the week.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm. We're at the kitchen table, and I've got RD from D&D on the line, and I understand you've got some special for us, right, RD?
Yes, sir. Hot weather's dying down, but we still have some warm days left before the cold sets in. So we're putting some of our water troughs that people have been using as swimming pools on sale. Our 8 and 10 foot troughs. Now your customers can get these for a good $800 on the 10 foot by 2 foot deep round water troughs, and 8 foot by 2 foot deep for $450. When they mention this ad. Now, if you don't need it for your swimming pools, your cattle and livestock can always use a good water trough too.
RD, tell everybody how to get a hold of you at D&D.
You can reach me here at D&D at 830-379-7340. My extension is 161.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. Milo through Corpus in September, D's plus 90, $13.71. Progresso, D's plus $1, $13.88. Yellow corn to Corpus in September, D's plus 180, $8.57 and a half. Progresso D's plus 2, $8.77 and a half. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in September, D's plus 120, $11.11 and a half. And number one beans to Houston, September October delivery, November less 15, $13.49 and 3/4. Texas cotton, $85.09 to $87.59. That would have made the average price sold on a 50-50 basis to $86.34. But, neighbor, we moved no bales in East Texas, Oklahoma, or West Texas. That's it for Down on the Farm, the most popular farm and ranch news program in Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble, and we're proud to call you our neighbor. Neighbor, good day to you. God bless. We'll see you down the road.